What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I forgot to tell you guys happy Friday. You guys know what that means. Story time with Stock Market Steve. Live stream starts tonight, and I'm telling you, this is the one you don't want to miss. It's going to be crazy as can be. I got some stories on here, and my phone is going off. Let me cut my phone off. I got some stories on here this weekend. Just last weekend alone could be a story time by itself. But the stories I had this week, and I had a crazy week, and I'm going to share it with you. We're going to get our laughs on from these depressing stories I talk about during the week. Be a break in action to bring in the weekend. And trust me, this is the one you want to go to. If you were a new subscriber and never seen one of my live streams, you are missing out. So 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, be there. Trust me, won't disappoint you. Now, another announcement I want to make real fast. I want to give condolences and a shout out to all the people down there in Florida, North Carolina, and Georgia that are going through the situation with this hurricane that's out. What's it called? Helene, I think. I know how it is to go through that type of thing, man. They said so far 6 people lost their lives and a lot of people got injured. There are a lot of people without power. It's still hot in some of them places, man. So, you guys pray for them. So I wanted to add that, I understand how that is, and it'll get better in time. But I want to talk about a story I did yesterday. In fact, I just showed you the press conference out of Detroit, Michigan, involving this young lady right here who's no longer with us or presumed dead. This girl right here is 13-year-old Naziah Harris. Now, she's been missing since January 9th of 2024 this year. This is a hard story, guys. The guy you see pictured over here is Jarvis Butts, 41-year-old man that was involved in an inappropriate relationship with this 13-year-old girl. Come to find out, a lot of information has came out since that press conference yesterday that I showed you guys. And if that wasn't hard enough, this information that's going to come, I'm going to show you in this video today, sums up how dangerous it is to have even people that are presumed family around your children. This guy right here is nothing but the devil. And what he did was truly demonic. I want you guys to take a look at this and we'll come back and talk about it. This is truly both horrifying and sad.
We have a sad and troubling update to a story that we've been following since the start of the year of this 13-year-old girl missing since January. In court today, the man accused of killing this missing Detroit teen, 13-year-old Naziah Harris, disappeared back in January, and now investigators are saying that someone close to the family, the father of her cousins, Jarvis Butts, and the alleged motive, both shocking and disturbing for everything that we know about this case, and it is very troubling. We go to Kim DeGiulio, who joins us now live with more on the person they say is responsible and also his criminal background.
Yeah, good morning. Certainly a very disturbing story here. And this is the person that the family suspected all along. Now, even though Naziah's body has never been found, she is presumed dead now. And they're linking her to Jarvis Butts through text messages. And now he is charged with her murder.
Behind Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy is a selfie taken by 13-year-old Naziah Harris the day she went missing on January 9th.
She is smiling and waving and saying hello. But little did she know that she was really saying goodbye.
The prosecutor says evidence confirms 13-year-old Naziah Harris was murdered, allegedly at the hands of 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, who was involved with Naziah's aunt. But text messages between Butts and the teen show he was sexually abusing Naziah, even getting the teen pregnant.
You look at that face, and you do not see the horrors that she had gone through in her short life. The exploitation, the molestations, the sexual abuse, and the pregnancy that she was concealing.
A great aunt and cousin of Neziah say long before Neziah went missing, they were waving the red flag to family and to authorities that Bud should not be around Neziah or other kids. They allege those closest to the teen did nothing.
She might have been able to be saved. They didn't report her missing to the day after she went missing.
Just the fact that this well-known pedophile was around any of them was a problem for me.
We take a lesson from this. We make strong and good decisions for our children, keep them out of harm's way. We are not pointing out anything that someone did wrong. We just want to make sure people do a lot more things right.
So disturbing. Now, again, Jarvis Butts will be arraigned in court later this morning. We'll keep you updated on that. He's on sex abuse charges as well as murder charges. And as if it couldn't get more disturbing, we've actually found reports that this isn't the first time he's been charged with sexual abuse. It actually dates back to the year 2004. He's been charged with sex abuse from another 13-year-old girl, as well as another girl who was just 4 years old. I'm Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
And Kim not just charged, but convicted and also did time for that.
All right, guys, when I seen this story and I seen that video that you guys just seen, as well as the press conference yesterday, the first person I thought about was Stephen Stearns. Now, you know Stephen Stearns with the Madeline Soto case, the guy in Florida that killed the girl, you know, when she had just turned 13. You know, it's the same type of stuff. Miscreant behavior by an older man that shouldn't be touching the kid and, you know, making an ends to the means of destroying the lives of a young person they shouldn't have dealt with on that level anyway in the first place. That's what this reminds me of. Now, I mean, the cases are similar in the outcome, but, you know, the crime is kind of these little different things. You know what I'm talking about. But listen, man, this guy's 41 years old. 41 years old, and he has been caught doing this multiple times before. Said family members said, hey, he don't need to be around no kids or anything. Yeah, well, he don't need to be around nobody after he put a stain on the family like that, for real. And that's just the way I feel. But I mean, I don't know the situation out there, but come on, said he touched a 4-year-old kid before. And an 8-year-old kid? Because remember, this stuff was 12 years ago. They said yesterday the girl was 20 years old, another girl was 11. So the girl was 3 years old, and the other girl was 12 years old when he did the stuff that he did 12 years ago. I mean, she was 8, and the other one was, I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, you hear what I'm saying. But he has a record of doing some sex crime stuff. And he was around children. They said he was the uncle of Neziah's cousins. So he was close enough, yet far enough to not get detected. And I'm sure he knew that. A 41-year-old male mind, especially that of a pervert, can't, a 13-year-old girl still trying to learn about life in the world can't compete with that. He used every available mental resource he had, transferred it into physical resources as well, I believe, to manipulate and control this child. Not only did he take a life, he broke her spirit. At 13 years old, being pregnant, that's enough to deal with. Come on, man. Come on. Seriously, I want you to think about it. Why do they even give these cases the time of day by getting a jury and all of that other type of stuff? They got him dead to rights. Take him outside and put him out the pasture. It's a waste of taxpayer funds. They'll offer him a deal when he offered this little girl nothing. He didn't offer her no deal when he put himself on her. He didn't offer her no deal when he put that baby in her. He didn't offer her no deal when he violated her. That's the thing. It's a big difference between the sane mind and the insane mindset. But sometimes you can't tell the difference in the way the sane handles the insane. You say he killed this girl. You got all these cell phone pictures and text messages back and forth and all this stuff right? Said he went last time they were seen together, they was at a hotel. But you don't know where the body at. And he ain't saying nothing. And y'all protecting his right to keep his mouth shut and act like he ain't gonna cooperate, even though all the cards in his house done fell. It's bullshit. You kill somebody, a baby, you have the right to not tell where the body is at. Shit, in my justice system, he talked to me. You get to pulling them teeth out without no anesthesia, where he feel like his head getting ripped apart. He had talked then. Which one you want first, fam? The bicuspid or the molar? This is stupid. They shouldn't have no rights after they violate the human rights of somebody else by taking them out of here that didn't deserve it. She didn't know nothing about nothing. Here she is, 13 years old, and she's gone. She's gone. And he got the right to sit up there and not tell what he did? Family still wondering? Now, regardless of them saying, oh, the family reported today, that's a whole nother horse to chase. The bottom line is this. He said she would have had a birthday coming up, right? This past week or something. There are a lot of people hurting that wasn't directly connected with the abuse that she suffered and the horror she went through. They don't count for nothing. Their hurt don't mean nothing. Oh, we know who did it. That's enough. Fuck that. It's not. It's not. Because I'm going to tell you something. If that was my daughter, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. I don't know the situation of her and her father and how this guy was able to get that close to her, or if she even had somebody to talk to about what was going on in her life. But I do know this, it shouldn't have came to where it is or came to pass. This is crazy. This is why I tell you, man, you talk to your kids. Have a relationship with them where they can trust you as a parent. And trust me, it's hard nowadays with the way the economic system is and a lot of this stuff that they running out here in the world where, you know, women need to be independent and have their own stuff and all that. Listen, you're supposed to go through life in pairs. I wonder if she had a male influence she could talk to. Because this guy right here hovered over her like a shadow demon to do his bidding. Was it any outlet she could? I mean, it seemed like she couldn't get away. This guy right here, they said he was a professional groomer of children. I want to let that sink in. Said he would intentionally date women. This is his MO with the intent of getting to their daughters. That's scary. That is scary. You never know who's in your house. Somebody can say they love you up close and be doing some crazy stuff behind your back. We've all been through that. Guys too. I'm no different. I've seen that. It happened to me. Hell, I'm still paying bills for stuff I ain't did. But anyway, man, listen, this guy Jarvis Butts, the worst of the worst, man. Last name Butts, ain't that some shit? All right. We'll have more information about this story. I'll keep up with it, man. Heartbreaking. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. They never found the body. They presume she's dead, so may Neziah Harris rest in peace. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.